I'm not. I'm gonna leave the meeting because I'm not ready to record.
Hey, Playboy, run this shit, ho.
What up? Welcome to the
Fuck out of here.
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 podcast show. And I'm the guy that never lies and if I have to say so.
It is shit better than DJ Troop. What it is, what it do.
I'm Bates. I'm back again, I guess. I'm here,
Nigga
niggas.
don't know what the fuck he doing. He just, no.
I'm here, niggas.
Nigga lost.
We got a special guest this evening. He owns the Eyeconik brand. He used to live in Atlanta. He moved back. Then he went back to Atlanta and he moved back. Let's give it up.
Damn, how you know the whole story, bro? Damn.
Give it up for
Yeah, watch my ass move right back.
Here's a stalk.
Let's give it up for Langston Faulk. What it do?
What's up, y'all? What's popping?
Shit, cuz. Just
Shit.
out ya.
Well, we'll let you introduce yourself and all that before.
But first, we got
Sayso moment.
Oh, shit.
I was I told Derek the story already, but I was delivering a package. Yes, this is work related, Jazz and Tay. I was I was delivering a package and I backed up in this woman's driveway and I delivered the package. I was about to leave. Somebody in front of the driveway, I'm thinking, okay, shit. This is their driveway, so let me get out their driveway. So I'm pulling up. They just stand there. I'm like, biggie. Pull up again. Got close to the car. They just stand there. So I just sit down. I said, they must be reading or talking on the phone with somebody. They still never move. So I got out my vehicle. I said, excuse me. I'm trying to get out the driveway. She on the phone with the cops. Yes, there's an unmarked vehicle in my driveway. I don't know what he's doing. I say, ma'am, I work for FedEx. I just dropped your package off. Oh, you work for FedEx? Sure. There's two people. I was like, ma'am, hold on. I say, see those two boxes over there? I said, you see my shirt, right? That doesn't mean anything. So I'm gonna grab my paperwork. I'm about to be an asshole and ignorant, but I did not. I ain't gonna do that because I'll get fired. So I showed her. I said, this is your address, right, ma'am? 6319 Beaver Trail, Riverdale, Georgia, 30296. She said, yeah, that's me. I said, yeah, he package is right there. So she moved out the way. So when I
What's
pulled
her name
back,
again?
I don't know her name. I just gave you the address. I ain't
Just
repeat.
gave you the whole address on
But anyway,
platforms. All right.
So when I pulled out, right before I'm lying, or at this point I'm lying, but this is the truth though. I pulled out. I say, hey man, if I was breaking to your house, they gotta let you stand in front of the driveway and not break past your car, regardless if you blocking it or not. I say, thank next time, and I left. And that was a
Sayso moment.
Man, I want to commend you for actually having an interesting say-so moment.
appreciate it.
I think Jazz and Tay gonna like this one. They could be like, all right, this is a good work related story. So,
But that just shows people's ignorance. How stupid can you be?
they don't go off of your word.
Yeah, they don't believe that shit. Like
The nigga had a whole FedEx.
They ain't have to go off his word. They can look and see that nigga like,
hey man, some people just like my truck. It don't have FedEx on it, but it has it. But it's small. But
I know, but
I got a shirt that
you look
says
like a
FedEx.
nigga that deliver packages. Like you look like you delivering some shit right now. I'm just saying, you got that look.
Hey man, I'm a delivery looking nigga, cuz. But hey, not in Atlanta shit. But they just didn't like that. So yeah, but shout out to that lady though. She must not get a lot of deliveries. So
What's that address again?
hey man, it is what it is. But, yeah, man. All right, man. We got Mr. Langston Faulk in the building. You know what I'm saying? Owner of the Eyeconik brand, man. Let everybody know. Matter of fact, reintroduce yourself and let everybody know what you got going on with yourself, bro.
So what's up, y'all? My name is Langston Faulk. I am the owner of Eyeconik brand. Eyeconik brand is a company I started about maybe 2-3 years ago. And I'll get into that. I'm originally from Lafayette. As Sayso mentioned, I lived in Atlanta, moved back to Lafayette, moved back to Atlanta, moved back to Lafayette. For whatever reason, I feel like I was in the military, just, relocating all the time. Ain't nothing wrong with that, just exploring life. I coach basketball on the side as well. I work in higher education also for the past 10 years. Right now, currently, I work at SLCC as an academic success coordinator. For those who don't know, SLCC, South Louisiana Community College. I love coaching basketball. That's one of my passions. I started Iconic brand really, in all honesty, in remembrance of my grandfather. I felt like the dude was legendary. I felt as though when I die, I wanted to leave something behind. I don't have kids. I'm not married or nothing like that. But whenever I do die, I want to be able to leave something for my family to remember it by. So one of my favorite quotes is, the goal is not to live forever, but to create something that will. So when I die, at least Iconic brand will be able to continue on and keep that legacy going strong. So with Iconic brand, man, it was just something for me to take a form of a baby and create and birth it and build it up. So that's a little bit about myself.
Shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that, shit like that.
That nigga sound like very educated.
Man, the dude not dumb, bro.
I'm not dumb either, but you ask me like, you'll be like, well, this is that, this is that.
The dude not slow, Derek. The dude is articulate and intelligent.
So you know how many times we've been on here talking and Chew be like this, and then he be like, I don't be honest. I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas talking about.
That nigga smart. That nigga, goddamn, nigga.
We looking at Derek. We looking at Derek like, like Derek, dog. Like what you surprised?
I'm just saying. Just think about it. Like when people like listen to this, be like, man, damn, this nigga, like, damn, that nigga got a lot of shit going on. That nigga just, yeah,
hey, man,
like,
hey,
that's
mama,
dope.
Let me explain something to y'all right now.
No, for real, man. I only know that nigga from doing music. Like, that's it.
You gotta understand something. You gotta understand something. We are the FOH brand. We conduct professionalism the way we want to conduct professionalism. Now, when real professionalism, quote unquote, comes on the podcast, it might be new to certain people because we ain't used to that shit. So when somebody comes over here talking with strategics, talking, articulating, and saying what they got going on, we're surprised because you know what? We usually tell people like, honestly, we don't even talk. We just be like, fuck out of here. So like, yeah, that's what we do. So when somebody comes with like actually got something going on, you know, we applaud that. So
like you said, man, you know him from Lafayette and doing the music and stuff. He was in Atlanta, but that's it. I ain't know all the stuff that he did. You know what I'm saying? That shit cool, man.
You coach like
you look familiar though, dog. I met you in Lafayette.
Like you probably did.
It's a possibility, man. I'm that dude I may sound intelligent. Nah, don't get me wrong, I am intelligent, but at the end of the day, I can kind of go back and forth. Bro, I'm from Fightingville. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga hood
I
too now.
I was raised on San Antoine Street. Don't get it twisted, you know. So my mentor is like Ghost, bro. Like,
hey, that's a good thing.
So when you
man. You should say so.
You coach like AAU or like kids or like semi-pro?
So I coach at Lafayette Renaissance Charter Academy, which is a charter school here in Lafayette off of Pointe Mouton. I coach middle school. And actually, this coming up season, I'll be moving up to the high school because they are building a high school. So I'll be doing freshman high school basketball as well.
That's dope. That's
dope.
That's dope.
That's the high school. Shut up. That's the high school that's at Brown Park right now. That's the high school.
That's the high school that's gonna be at Brown Park.
My niece goes to that. Bland daughter, my twin brother daughter. She's gonna be in ninth grade this year.
Okay.
Yeah, she's gonna be at Brown Park. That's the school she is. So when y'all the school will be done next year sometime?
Yeah, next year. They breaking ground. I think in the next week. I think August 2nd they're gonna break ground. So it should be done by next year.
All right,
so Coach Langston, let's go ahead and get this in the works. Sayso got the graphics, doing the banners. I do the photography. Look, we could do the team pictures. Let's go ahead and get that on the contract.
That nigga just trying to this nigga. Yo.
What's up?
It's funny you say that because they just hit me up last week about creating jerseys for the middle school team. So I might need some help with that.
Oh shit. Hey,
let's get it.
Lock it in.
Get somebody here, this nigga go. Like, what you mean, bro?
No, I'm just saying, man, ain't nothing. It's business age. Get it out you can. Shit, ain't no wrong with that.
We over here fulfilling needs and networking.
Yeah.
Lock that shit in. This nigga on the phone with his brother. Like,
what's that, a trap phone? That bitch look like
Android, nigga.
No, that shit look like it fold. It like you got an antenna on the back. Nigga Blake got a chirp.
Sorry about that, y'all. I had an interrupted phone call by my twin brother. He's gonna live a long time. I was just talking about that nigga, but yeah, man, we were just talking about want to play the stupid ass name this movie game. I was like, come on, man. All right, not on.
Oh, y'all normal. All right.
Yeah, niggas like, man, they name this song. Like, man, get the fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Shit.
Anyway,
Blake, you already said he need to design some jerseys, huh?
Yeah, Blake, Bates already like putting y'all work in for Langston, you know.
Do the stuff for the sports teams.
Hey man, Langston know where to hit me up. I did work for Langston before, man. This ain't nothing new.
Yes, sir.
Come on,
I still use some of the graphics.
I say if Langston needs something, he know where to hit up. But again, gotta talk about this shit on the podcast. I did plenty of work for this guy before, so it ain't like nothing new. Let me broadcast myself to you, dog. He know.
But Bates didn't know. That's why Bates just trying to get him.
And closed mouths don't get fed, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Man, look, not to go off subject, you ever hit up the Royalty Seamore's dude for some work? How that came out? He hit you back or what?
Who?
Yeah, he hit me back, but he was on some shit like when it comes to like doing like the product photography and stuff, he was like, well, I still don't know what I want to do. And I was trying to tell him, look, I got the ideas and all it, but he want to be like completely hands-on with it. So he waited until he had time. So that's on him.
Whatever.
Hey.
All right, let's go back to this.
But shout out to him because he shot us out. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him.
So anyway,
yeah, he doing his thing, but I was like, we tell people, people can't do everything. Just like sometimes, remember there was a certain person that had a certain graphic, and we was trying to help them.
Man, let's not get into that. Anyway, shout out to Taylor got a short film coming out, man. Y'all go ahead and check that out when it come out too, bro. But let's get back to this interview, man. Langston, okay, man. So the Eyeconik brand, like, it is more than just a brand. It's like more than one thing, from what I understood by doing my research. It's more like it's like a lifestyle, like you were saying. So like, I saw you did a quote with my wife, and it was dope. So like, when you do things like that, it's just like something that is part of the brand, or just something you do like every now and then?
No, it's actually part of the brand, man. So for me, what I really wanted to do, to be honest with you, with Eyeconik brand, it was more about impact and value. And so inspiration, motivation, that type of stuff. So when I think about impact and motivation, everything, I think about holistically impacting people. So not just from one aspect, but from total aspects. So Eyeconik brand, man, we kind of focus just on family. And family is, I call myself the acronym king, but family stands for fashion, academics, mentorship, inspiration, leadership, and you. So we start off with the fashion aspect of things, just to kind of get people, to see us. And so I figured it was like a walking billboard to kind of make shirts and hoodies and things of that nature. And so one of my major hashtags is more than fashion. And so we also have a scholarship academically with South Louisiana Community College, and we're working on some scholarships with some other universities as well, just to kind of give back. That's our way of giving back and kind of looking at it from my perspective of when I was young, how much of a scholarship, would have helped me, because I didn't get scholarship or shit. So, and I'm huge with mentorship. So I do have some mentees that I do, some kids that I do mentor outside of, my normal job in basketball and stuff. I do mentor some young men. And then I'm all about inspiration. So certain things that I may post is all about inspiration and motivating other people. My master's degree is in management and leadership. So that's where the leadership come in. It's just really about inspiring others to be leaders in their own life, to realize that no matter what you do, I think you just say something about professionalism, like it's your version of professionalism, and everybody's leadership style is going to be different. So you got to figure out what's your leadership style and realize that it don't matter if you have that title or not, you're still a leader. And then the last part, you, is just be unapologetically you. Who gives a fuck who you are, how you do it, how you do how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So just be unapologetically you. So that's what Eyeconik brand is. It's really kind of like what I want to build it up is similar to what Rock Nation has. They have different entities. So right now we have the fashion. I do want to get into certification. So maybe in the next 2-3 years, work on getting youth certification for high school seniors, just because y'all know when these kids graduate high school, they don't know shit. And so just working on certifications to give them soft skills, they really they really just know how to communicate via text and via social media. But the reality is when they get in a real world interview, they barely can say their name. They don't know how to look somebody in the eye when they shake their hand. So it's really a certification to kind of help the youth be more professional in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, nobody's gonna give nothing to you. So you gotta come and prepare yourself and put yourself out there in a respectful way. And so that's what the Be Eyeconik certification is gonna be about.
So what if these kids now, everything is YouTube, social media. So it'd be like, man, with the brand, y'all don't have like a like you said, section off to like doing different things. Like y'all ain't got nobody that do like that teaches how to do YouTube and get viral on you know what I'm saying? Would you look towards that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like helping towards the stuff because now, you know, nowadays you seen CJ So Cool and all these people that's millions of subscribers and stuff like that. And these kids grow up and they see that they see these TikTok people dance and they want to be famous off of that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I know that's going to be a question to see what you doing. Like, man, hey, can y'all, you know, you teach me how to do this interview, but I don't want to do this. I don't want to work a 9 to 5. I want to do more with the social media stuff like that. So would you look towards that?
Yeah, I think that collaborate. I think that's the thing about today's generation compared to our generation. I think our generation, it's kind of like old school rappers. They don't want to give the young bucks a chance. They don't want to collaborate with them. But I think if you collaborate with them, we can all make money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So I would never shy away from, I would honestly say, I can't help you in that area, but maybe you can help me in that area. Let me help you in an area that I can help you in, and you can help me in areas that that I'm weak in. I think as men, I think it's hard sometimes for us to admit where we're areas where we're weak in. So I wouldn't mind telling an 18-year-old like, shit, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but you know what you're doing. So let me help you. You can help me in that area. However, I noticed that your speaking skills are a little bit off. Let me help you. Let me find you, get somebody some help to help you in that area because you may want to do the TikTok and the social media thing, but you're going to have to sit at the table with some high level executives to kind of get your stuff out
your
there.
Business,
yeah.
So like
you got to be able to present yourself in a better way. So as we all know, setting up the business is actually more important than the business. You know what I'm saying? So that's where I would want to try to definitely help them out in.
That would be cool, man. So
that's what's up.
So you say you can have a Rock Nation in Lafayette.
I didn't say I was staying in Lafayette.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know, like you building it up and then, you know, you can move on and stuff like this. So I think that's cool.
Iconic nation, nigga.
Yeah, shit. I would never like real talk. I would never keep Lafayette out the mix. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, I was born and raised Lafayette.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I would, regardless of where I go, what I do, or whatever, Lafayette will always be home. So
Lafayette always be home, but home is not always Lafayette.
Yeah, I agree with you on that.
Home definitely ain't where the heart is.
Cause them niggas tripping. Anyway,
like I ain't saying like home and where the heart is. Home is where your heart is. Your heart could be in a different state. Your heart could be with a different country.
I had to be in a different state. And I saw that thing. It said top things to do in Louisiana. Number 1 said leave.
Hey, I look at this. If you trying to be successful in any type of business, even like if you went to college or anything, like you gotta leave. Like I even told my little brother, like he in college, he's going to UL, like he into that
video games.
Yeah, stuff like that. And it's like, hey man, leave, like go to another state. You might get into a college that's way, you know, that teach you more and that's gonna help you look for that. How I want to say it before, like you're not hired with pay and all of that, man. And internship, like because you don't hear too many people out here talking about, oh man, I got this, they helped me get on this. You don't hear that too much out here, but I know it's like for sure in other states you hear it a lot, like, and especially in big states and stuff like this. So
see, I would actually like halfway agree with that because I could tell you, like in my college experience, when I was doing like communications, I went for the internship with Town Square Media, the same one that housed 107.9 and some of the other radio stations. And bro, I always used to have my camera with me, bro. And I was such ahead of my time for doing like creating content. That's like back when Facebook was just popping. I think they had Instagram, and Instagram wasn't really doing nothing yet when I was, you know what I'm saying? But they needed somebody to do content and all the other stuff, but they didn't even realize they needed until I started coming around the camera. I started doing videos and stuff. But I was so ahead of, bro, they didn't even have a position for me. They're like, and they're just like, well, if you could just keep hanging around and doing this. I'm like, nigga, if I was somewhere else, I could make some of myself, but y'all can't even think of what to do with me or to pay me, but you want me to just hang around after I graduate.
You gotta understand it's the market. Like everybody says, it's the market, man. Like,
I feel like we're always behind. Like,
you can't even put certain events if it ain't got like Boosie, Webby, Fox, Gates, anybody from like the local area. Cause they ain't like, try to do something different.
Because everybody do the same thing. And then if it is one of them events, you hear that thing like, remember that do all the commercials? Oh, they're gonna have everybody in the door.
It's funny. I tell people all the time, man, like it's crazy for me that how I look at Louisiana is kind of like, I say, man, in order for Louisiana to thrive, the people that leave need to actually come back. You know what I'm saying? However, that probably never happened because, like y'all say, opportunities are very few in Louisiana. So
yeah, I mean, but that's cool. That's cool in a way because once you succeed, you can give opportunities when you come back.
Right.
But at the same time, everybody, I know about
maybe
at the same time, people ain't gonna jump on it because where there's a certain thing called hating in the area, and there's certain things like you can't do it better than me, or who makes you that you could come out of here from where you from and come and take what I've been doing for the community. I don't think so, Cole.
It's not even, I don't even think hating is the biggest thing, but it's just the whole foundation, the way things are set up is not conducive to growth out here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, everything moves a little bit slower. Everything that's older to other people in other states is still a little bit newer to us. And so people are still scared because there's still a lot of old values. I see it all the time when I go to places, like even trying to shoot videos for people like, oh, you should do this, run a campaign, advertising. Oh, well, we're doing good right now. We don't really need it. Yeah, you're doing good. Now, a lot of people aren't forward thinking. They're just kind of like stuck in their ways. And that's how I feel about Louisiana. We're just stuck on a lot of shit.
They got that, if it ain't broke, don't fix it mentality.
Yeah, because they were like, we got our people already. So it's like, we good. They don't think about, oh, I need more people. This and that. They think about, I got my people here. They listen to my music. I got enough. I could do here, this and that, and I'm getting the reposts and all of this. Like they think they big.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all think it's a Louisiana thing or a Lafayette thing?
Oh, Lafayette.
Lafayette.
Louisiana. I done lived in a bunch of different parts of Louisiana, and I say it's a Louisiana thing, like definitely. Now it differs like from where you go and what the demographic, because some places are more progressive than others, some places are a little more left behind. Like I was raised in Monroe. I never go back to Monroe. Monroe was like that. You had a lot of things moving out. It's like crime ridden, so they have a different mentality. Versus like Lafayette is a little bit older, but every place is a little bit different. But it's all that kind of just stuck in the ways type thing. You know what I'm saying? It's like it is what it is everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just tired hearing everybody from Lafayette so bad. Man, we got talent. We got this. If we make it, it's like
yeah, we understand all that. But let's get back to you, Langston. It's like
move.
Yeah, all right, what made you move the first time, come back, and what made you move the second time?
So the first time I moved to Atlanta, it's honestly just I had family there. I was like, well, shit. I was living in Houston at the time, and I was like, well, shit. Love and Hip Hop had just came out. I was like, shit, it looked like a nice city to go to. Like my car had just got broken into in Houston. Houston wasn't just popping for me. Yeah, Houston wasn't popping for me. So I was like, okay, cool. Let me move to Atlanta. Got to Atlanta, loved it. Like loved the city. Like I said, I had family there. My sister was there at the time. And then what made me move back was family. And so I moved back. And I do not, I'll put it out there. I do not, I guess, hate my decision or regret my decision to move back at all, because every time I moved back to Lafayette, I got better. I grew professionally. I grew in some areas. So I moved back to Lafayette, obviously, because of family. And that's when I really started to kind of figure out who I was and, that type of stuff. And I always told myself after I moved, I said, you know what, I'm going to return. I just don't know when, but I'm going to come back to Atlanta. So maybe like 3 to 4 years later, I got an opportunity to move back. And I moved back. And so once again, just love the city. Was just kind of like, all right, this is going to be home. And then family situation again, just felt like I need to be, both of my sisters live in Atlanta. Both of my sisters live in Atlanta now. So with my parents being down here in Lafayette by themselves, I felt like, dang, my mama had knee surgery. And then at that time I was like, damn, somebody needs to be close to my, to my parents. They're getting a little older. Right. So I feel like I'm the one that's, not married, don't have kids, let me go ahead and just make that sacrifice. But when I moved back this last time, I already knew I was giving myself 3 to 4 years. because I knew I didn't want to stay here or whatever. So I'm at my 3-year mark, and so we just kind of figure out what's next. Because I think my parents are they're set, they're good, So now I have to do what's best for me now. Because if you keep worrying about what everybody else doing off work, taking care of everybody else. Yeah, I never. So some people may call it being selfish, but at the end of the day, I have to be selfish for myself. So that's the reason why I moved back. So both times I moved back is really because of family.
Okay, which is understandable, man. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, your mom had knee surgery, and everybody else, you ain't got no kids, so
right.
Married, you ain't got to depend on nobody or have somebody depend on you. So that's cool,
right?
So ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. I look at it like when I first moved, I wanted to move back like 3 days later. I was like, this ain't it. I was like, this is nothing like I do when I come visit. And like I call people and reality set in, and then like I just got on my shit, bro. Like, and it's it's consistency, bro. As long as you don't give up, you'll be straight.
Yeah.
Like I'm a walking testament of that. But sometimes you gotta just get a reality check, because I know every time I would visit to go back home, I would realize why I moved. So it'd be like it'd be hitting me. It'd be like, shit, I'm going back home. I'm gonna miss family. You know what I'm saying? Like after the 3rd day there, you'd be like, why the hell I came back here? Like ain't shit to do.
It's really not. It's really not. I was
after
out
the
there.
3rd day, nigga be like.
You get food, visit family, that's about it.
Food, family, and whatever else you get, but shit, after that is.
And let's be real. Another reason right now, the only thing niggas probably really miss is the food.
Yeah,
you can FaceTime. When you FaceTime with somebody, it's totally different than just calling on the phone. So it make it a little bit easier. Oh, I'm glad to see y'all. Click.
What y'all talking about?
This nigga stupid, man.
This nigga said, what y'all just pop up? Post that clip. He just posted what y'all talking about. Post that clip. And you lucky you wasn't here. I was gonna get on your ass because Langston used a word earlier, and I was like, I bet you don't know what that word means.
The holistically.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that means. It's something with church, and you say holy. I don't know.
No, I gave the definition afterwards, kind of on the slick I did. It's just really kind of like taking care of yourself, mind, body, and soul, not just one aspect of yourself. Yeah.
Holistically.
Whole, as in a whole, not whole. I thought he said whole at first. I was like, some new word? Hey, boy, you acting holistically, girl. You been acting like a holistically lately.
Wow.
This holistically is tripping. I'm about to call this holistically right.
That's like when we had what's the name on there? The healthy hoe, Brittany.
Man, this nigga.
And she was like, no, because I thought she had a thing by her name, and it said Lady Hokage from like Naruto, but I thought she was calling herself Lady Hokage.
That character.
Anyway, all right, Langston, man. All right. When's building a brand and coaching and doing things to like better yourself? Where do you put time in to do your other passion, which is music? When do you put time in to do those things?
The crazy thing is I find any time, regardless if I'm driving in my car or sitting out at my desk at work, I always find time like just to kind of sit down and write. I've been doing a lot of writing at the end of the night. The music for me, I'm not even going to sound arrogant or whatever. I know I make dope music. Nobody can ever tell me that I don't make dope music. I know that for a fact. But living in Louisiana, if you don't do that type of music, nobody care about it. You know what I'm saying? Nobody want to listen to it. So for me, I do find time at nighttime. I've been recording for the past 2 years. So I got about maybe 8 or 9 tracks already recorded. So I will put out a project at some time, either in September or October. And I'm not caring about it doing numbers or anything like that. I just want to put out music because that's my God-given talent. You know what I'm saying? And so regardless if 10 people listen to it, 20 people listen to it. And it's crazy because I have, I don't know if y'all know United Masters or whatever.
I know that.
So I look at my analytics and it's just be like, damn, I can put out a song and I can get literally 1,000 plays everywhere except Louisiana.
Yep.
And so, and so it's crazy to me. That's how I say. And I'm talking about in one day, and I'm just like, okay, so I know I make dope music. It's just people in Louisiana, they just don't rock with it because it's not
because it's not the normal.
Yeah, it's not normal.
No,
and
yeah, so, it's like they gotta hear it and come back to it a lot of times.
Yeah.
It's not even to hear it. It's like if it's other people catching on to it, they're gonna catch on. Now they're gonna listen to it to catch on.
It's like the mind frame where we have. If I go to Houston and I'd be like, oh yeah, I bought these shoes in Houston, we gonna think it's better because we got it in Houston. You know what I'm saying? And so I think it's gonna sound bad. People might hate me for saying this, but I just think most people in Louisiana are followers, not leaders.
Put that nigga ass in the dirt. Put that nigga ass in the dirt.
I heard that, huh?
That's why I like this town.
So when you go back,
if I could turn the camera and show you, yeah, I don't know. I got 3 kids and a wife sitting right there. I don't know.
I tell you what.
You my fucking problem.
The kids, Blake. Fuck the kids.
Fucking problem.
You need to get that one and make that one a thing. Fuck the kids.
With Bernie Mac, Bernie Mac and Mike Epps.
But I don't mind, you know, if I business wise like flying and stuff like that, you know, back and forth. I'm cool with that. But
shout out to Spirit.
Anything out here it's just so I don't know, man. It's just Atlanta, I don't know. It's like it's not just saying they welcome you, it's just like it's just easier. Like out here is like, bro, I'm trying to do something. It's like, you want to do this? Be like, you want to do this? Atlanta, you be like, man, I follow. Bam, Taylor, bam. It's easy. It just way easy. I don't know.
Everybody working towards the same common goal, bro. And I actually just came back from Atlanta like 2 weeks ago, just for a weekend for a conference or whatever. But it's the same way I felt. And like I said, I put this on record. I mean, that's probably my number one city to move back to, or whatever. So I'm not gonna let nothing stop me, you know, because I just, like you said, they're welcoming. And I think for what I'm trying to build, I think that city would be perfect. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't think that Houston has a black culture. Dallas has a black culture, but ain't nobody got a black culture like Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So
shit like that.
So
that's true though, because you can go to Houston, but you know, if you ain't slow down banging or taco eating slanging, then you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Shit.
Me going to trade the truth like they like, you will see more Mexicans than anything. So it's like if you could get these fans, like these Mexican fans, oh man, you good in Houston. Like, not saying that none of like the black people don't support like the rappers out there, but it's just like when you see stuff like that, you see Mexicans. Like if you go to a performance or something, you see Mexicans in there. It's like it's you know, like when you go to like a little yachty or something, like you see like more white people being in the stands, but it's like with Houston is, you know, you seeing all the Mexicans and stuff like that, and it's like, hey,
and just the crazy opportunities in life. I was just like, I got pissed off the other day. I'm like, man, I could have been at Kanye listening party. You know what I'm saying? Just stuff like that.
Yeah, that shit was, oh man, that shit was dope.
Game is nothing.
No, it's not even missing anything. It's just the experience. Yes.
No, game is nothing. Man, the chicken tenders was $40.
Really?
But yeah, you got Kim Kardashian. You got matter of fact, the Kardashians in the building. You don't think they're gonna up the price, nigga? Shit. You got every artist that live in Atlanta in there. Shit.
I heard Birthday Bash 2-3 weeks ago was nice.
Yeah, I seen the videos of that shit. It was raining, niggas still rocking. I was like, man, that shit.
I didn't get to.
I missed them Birthday Bash. That was cool going over there, man. Being out there.
I didn't hear. I heard. I didn't hear shit about Birthday Bash. I ain't heard.
You don't follow people that
I do.
into
I
that.
follow Tonight in Atlanta and all that shit. It's just like the only thing I see from Birthday Bash is Young Joe getting dressed to perform at the park.
My nigga was polo down though.
Oh, God.
That's the only thing I see. Shit.
Man, I seen one fit he was wearing. That nigga be wearing some crazy shit sometimes. I be like, I can't rock with
it. He be coordinated, but sometimes outfits be like kind of off. But it is what it is. Whatever with that.
Mm-hmm.
So like in the next like 3 to 5 years, Langston, I know you said it earlier, but like as far as everything in a whole, like what you expect out of yourself, and do you like even besides your career, do you like want to start a family one day, have kids, and you know all that other stuff? But like,
I don't.
Go ahead.
My bad. I just want to add that in. Do you have a team? I don't know if y'all talked about it when I got off. If you got a team for your brand, like to just like what Sayso was saying, like you want to build a family and all of that. Like you got a team that you could trust. Like, all right, I could go such and such and start, working on making me a kid and then, or doing music and stuff like that. I know I got a team behind me they ain't gonna mess up the brand and stuff like that because we have one. Shout out to me, DJ Blue Diamond, holding down after dark. I just want to, but
I know. I mean, crazy thing is I don't. That's crazy. I think that's the one reason why I haven't really progressed. I'm gonna start with music. Haven't progressed musically is because I do everything myself. I look for the beats myself. I write the song myself. I just go. I do go record at Lady Kim at Trill Studios, and so from there it's just kind of like I just put it out. You know what I'm saying? So I never really had a team to kind of help me take it to at least the next level, whatever the next level is. I never had a team to do it. It's not because I don't want to. It's just hard to trust people. And the few times I've had people approach me about it was kind of like, it was some bullshit. Let me just throw it out. That was some bullshit. So that's what kind of put me in a position of, I wouldn't say depression, but it's kind of made me feel like, damn, fuck it. I'll just start, I'll do something else. And then took some years off, and then that's where the whole Eyeconik brand came into. But yeah, I do want to eventually, get married, have kids, that type of stuff. I'm 37, so I gotta. By the time I'm 40, I want to at least be close to that.
Hold on, you 37?
Yeah,
damn.
Bro. Oh, I thought you was younger than that. I swear. I
thought you was way younger than us.
I thought you was younger than us.
I think I just turned 35
Thursday. 34.
Damn.
Nigga, you only 35?
Yeah, nigga.
Boy. I thought you was at least 47.
Fuck no, nigga.
Thanks for real, bro.
I was like, man, it's almost over for this nigga. True.
Nigga.
I thought you. I know younger than that. I really thought you.
Probably like it thought you was your early 30s, like.
It's like major 30s. Damn, bro. What you drinking, bro? Pineapple juice with
water and whatever Pharrell drinking. That's what your ass drinking.
Hey, funny thing about Pharrell, I actually have his skincare. What's that called? His skincare cream or whatever.
Damn.
So, cause I saw, I'm like, this nigga face clean. Let me try to see if he make.
Every interview I watch that nigga on, they always ask him, man, what the hell you drinking? What the hell you taking? Like that nigga.
Nigga drinking from the Fountain of Youth, man.
Damn, I sure thought you was young, bro. That's
I thought you
crazy.
Younger than that, no real shit. I thought you was younger than that.
Man, I'm older, so it's kind of like, yes, it's time eventually to settle down, and that's why this next move for me is important, because man, I don't want to keep moving. And so wherever I move next, it's kind of like that's why I'm saying ground at. You know what I'm saying? Want to buy a house, that type of stuff. So. I mean, professionally, I just want to continue to grow Eyeconik brand. And, like I said, a lot of times we try to rush the process, but just taking it one step at a time, and just make the impact wherever I go. You know what I'm saying? So I think that eventually it'll catch on. Like I said, a lot of my sales, to be honest with you, when it comes down to my shirts and hoodies and all that type of stuff, it's not Lafayette, it's Dallas, it's Atlanta. And so I figure if I get into the bigger markets on a consistent basis, then I know it can really, expand. Blow up, so I don't have a team with Eyeconik brand as well. So my goal is by the end of this year to create a team just to kind of help with the marketing, the marketing material, the day-to-day stuff that, I mean, I make my shirts myself, everything by hand, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's what makes it a little bit different for me. I don't really, no disrespect to anybody that use Shopify or whatever, but when you place an order, it literally comes to my email. I have to hand press that and all kind of stuff. So when people say made with love, it's literally made with love, because sometimes it's 2:00 in the morning when I'm doing it. So I definitely must love my customers if I'm doing that. So
love and a little aggravation.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I understand what you're saying. You know your shirts and all of this made with love. Well, our shit is still made with love. It just made through other people.
Dropship love.
I'll be trying to cut the middleman out, bro. That's all that is. But I ain't gonna lie to you. Eventually, like I'm aggravated. Like I just did an order like Friday night, 25 orders, 25 shirts. and I need. So yeah, it gets stressful, but I know eventually I'm going to have to, have it done outsourced and everything else. But
hey, man,
eventually I'll get me a team together.
You can get them dudes from overseas, man. I'm telling you, bro.
Listen, I understand what you mean, the whole trusting, building the team and stuff, because me and this nigga like that, like it just we don't know who to trust. Like it took us to like bring on Bates to do the website and stuff. It's like, man, it's like you don't know nobody attention, and it's not saying nothing against Bates or nothing, but it's just like you just don't know. Like if you ask somebody wants some money, and it's like, nigga, I ain't got no money, nigga, I ain't even made no money yet, nigga, so I can't give you shit.
And they'll be doing it like after the fact. They gonna do all this. Yeah, what you think about this, man? Yeah, anyway, it's gonna be this much. They don't do like, and that's stuff that all need to be handled like up front beforehand. And
just like you said, you don't know if somebody gonna screw you over. Like it's
hard, man. It's hard to trust people, bro. Cause like shit, we've been doing this since 2013. Like just if it's not throwing parties to booking parties to doing movies to doing music to podcasting to
everything. Just like you just said, our first movie shooting is like that nigga just like we didn't think the girls were gonna pull up. That nigga like the girl ain't coming, and he was shocked that she pulled up. So it's like that's how you knew we seen Atlanta was different than where we from. It's like
people actually
like they really about this. Like this is what they want to do. So.
I mean, I'm gonna shout y'all out, bro, because y'all boys. The one thing that I can say about y'all boys is consistency. Consistency, and y'all not. It's kind of like y'all got that LL syndrome. Y'all not afraid to reinvent. You know what I'm saying? So y'all did music, you did the movies. Which the short films was good, by the way. So y'all ever think about doing that again?
Thank you. Y'all make part 3, man. We're gonna shoot down one day. So,
y'all pop up with the podcast. I'm like, shit. That that's what I'm saying. Just consistency and reinvent yourself, bro. So y'all keep doing what y'all doing, bro. Because, like I said, it doesn't matter if 10,000 people listen to the podcast, but 1,000 people rocking with it and listening to it on a consistent basis. That's all that matters. That's all that matters.
Shit, if we had that shit, I'll be happy.
And that would help a little bit more. Though. I ain't lying, because like you said, the numbers going over. It's just like you don't want to be
there, but
you're like, I want it to be up. More people, but it's like,
nah, nigga, that matter.
you don't want to be like, just pressing it and trying to like, it just, hey, I'm gonna go with the flow. Is we keep on doing it. It's gonna happen sooner or later.
Like, we just like the type to like we'll put it in your face, no matter how far you think we is. Just make it seem like we still here. We ain't going nowhere. So like we won't tag nobody. We won't tag.
I don't do none of that shit no more, man. We don't do none of that shit.
Like tagging we don't do none of that shit.
Every Monday, posting new episode every week. And people clearly be like, man, god damn, these niggas, they serious. Like they consistent.
Yeah.
That's
but the way but you already know, I'm gonna say the way this shit work, like with the algorithm, you kind of gotta do that other shit just because you in a space that you can't control. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta play by like these social media rules. Like Instagram, they be like, okay, you'll get popular if you do this, so you gotta do shit like they do. Not your content per se, but you gotta put it out there how they want you to use it.
Yeah, we do it on Instagram. We follow those rules, like for hashtags. But I'm just saying, like, as far as tagging an actual follower on
Facebook and all that,
not doing it. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I'm talking about. I ain't talking about following.
Okay.
Branding rules. We understand. We totally understand that because if we just post shit and not doing the right procedures to get follows, we ain't gonna go nowhere. But as far as like tagging an actual Langston, Derek, my wife, his wife, his girl.
ain't doing all of this.
Ain't doing all that because like if you see it. If you want to listen to it, you be like, let me get them balls a chance one day. Let that be authentic and share it authentically. And don't just share it just to do it. Like, just, it's like, we appreciate that. Because, like, when somebody actually share and say, yo, check them balls out, they funny. I know you listen to it because we clown. So, like, they be like, oh, them balls talked about this. Them balls wild about that. Oh, you actually listen to it because you actually have to, like, people like that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, we appreciate that. And, like, as far as even getting a team together, bro, like, I'm willing to do all that because, it's sometimes you gotta just step out your comfort zone and be comfortable in it. Regardless what's gonna happen, like you can expect somebody to try to fuck you, or you can expect somebody to hate. You can expect that. Just like once you expect that, it won't matter as much when you do catch and be like, oh, look at that shit. find another one. Boom. Oh, you that type of way? It's easy to break away from me because my intention was you to do that anyway. You just proved me right. So I don't need to work with you no more. Like, go on about your business. I just find somebody else. So like that's how I look at it. So like I'm not scared to tell somebody you want to help you. I need help with this and that. But if you know, I'm always gonna keep my guards up the whole time because I don't know. You never know, man. So yeah, bro.
It's a lot, man, to deal with all of these podcasts and be recording and editing and stuff like that. It's a lot, but it's like I could get somebody to do it, but it's like would they do it on time? Would they do it right? Would it just it's just a lot.
Yeah, man. But shit, be like that sometime. But yeah, Langston, man, like, bro, we appreciate you for blessing us with your face.
Man, let's get into some time. Man, listen. If you could stay, or not saying you gotta leave, but we're about to get into some topics. So you want to, input your
Make your input on these
topics.
I'll stay for one topic.
Cool.
So what we talking? Dr. Dre, or we talking about Bates' long ass Instagram posts?
Women problems. Let's get on Dr. Dre, man. Shit.
You saw the
I didn't read it, but I seen it, and I was like seeing the comments.
You saw people was replying to it though.
So I was like, this nigga.
People DMs and they show her replies. Motherfucker, my damn bullshit. You be
not all the time. How many times y'all do that? People don't not all the time. But
I ain't talking about the good shit. I'm talking about the videos I seen already. And you be sending them to me. I be like,
Bass be sending old videos that be like 2-3 years old. It's like, nigga, we seen that.
You be sitting like Rob Cosby. You be sitting Rob Cosby shit. I'll be looking at like, I follow the nigga. You be sitting this green. I'm like, I follow this nigga. Like, bro, you ain't gotta send me this shit.
I don't know or care who you follow.
Look, I don't care. You sending me videos.
You on my thing. I don't be consciously. I don't be conscious. That's why some people they'll hit you back. They'll be like, hey man, why you send this? I'll be like, my nigga. I'm going down like a thing. I got like that list of the things.
This nigga going down to people list and be like,
let me send this. Maybe 1 out of 50 times. I might be let me send this to truth to them. If it might be some topic. But for the most part, I don't be looking at that. I got a list of things on there. I go through, I check that off, it gets sent out.
Yeah, man.
I be getting text back. I be getting text back from girls that I went on dates with. Sometimes they be like, I'll send them like a Rob, like you said, a Rob Cosby video. They're like, good morning. I'm like, bitch, I sent this to everybody. Not just you think I woke up and just sent this to you? Hey, no.
In their mind, they think that's what they think. It's like, what?
Yeah, I uncheck my name because I don't want to be a part of that group.
But
and I'm just letting you know.
But
don't do it again. But anyway, Dr. Dre, man, is has to pay his Dr. Dre has to pay his ex-wife $300,000 a month for spousal support due to the fact that I did not read the details about this, but it is sad and fucked up that this man got to get his woman $300,000. And from what I seen, she can't get married. You think that woman not gonna have no niggas banging? She could be banging some white man, or the only way she'll probably get remarried is the nigga richer than Dr. Dre, and that'll have to be white.
Probably already been banging somebody else.
Well, but she probably been banging some. I'm just saying, like.
So if she get married, she don't get the money no more.
Right.
So you think she not
getting? Come on.
Not gonna get married. She gonna have a man, but she not gonna get married.
She rich to some rich fucking. Is that nigga name on Amazon?
I wouldn't want her if that was me. If I was Jeff Bezos, I wouldn't want her ass.
If you got buddy, okay, you be like,
Jeff Bezos.
Whatever that nigga name is. Fuck.
Let me see if I can get Dr. Dre ex-wife. See if she'll marry me. She'll be like, nah, like I'll give you $5 million right now just to marry me. Oh, really?
Listen, man, that man gave his wife half of what he had. And this nigga's still rich. He just
had that in a year and a half. That ain't.
That's a different type of money. Shit, that's a different type of money. You just. But anyway, man, how y'all feel about that? Would y'all let's say y'all marital statistics at this level of money y'all got at this moment? Like if your bank account has $1,000 in it, and like your old lady just came there for them $1,000, and y'all together for 10 years and $1,000 happened to get to $100,000 and she want half of that motherfucker and she ain't put a penny, inch, dime, dick, damn boom in that motherfucker. Y'all get that girl.
First of all,
$50,000 a month.
First of all, for one, I hope that she don't put no dick because I'm the only one that got a dick. So I hope, because you said that boom bam dick, and then it was like, what? Why would you say
dick is two different things? Dick is a personal mail item, and dick is a guy's name. Dick can also be Dick Tracy, the private investigator back in the day. So I'm just saying. But yeah, how would y'all feel about that? If y'all had to if y'all made, let's say y'all made $100,000 a year, and the judge told you, because she saw your bonuses, they saw all this, they know, and the wife tell him he do this on the side, he make way more than that a year, and they be like, well, look, sir, you ought to get this woman $10,000 a month. Let's till she get married.
What I would do is file bankruptcy, dig my money up. I mean, not dig it up, put it in the ground. So yeah, I learned that from I watched something, and and go broke. I'm not rich no more. I'm just famous, but I ain't rich. So I ain't gotta pay you none of that shit, because that shit don't make no sense. Or I'm gonna hire somebody to marry you, so I don't have to pay that motherfucker. So either way, something gonna happen, because I ain't paying that money. That's a lot of money, y'all. A lot of fucking money. Of doing nothing. The children are grown.
But I feel like that was negotiated because he's willing to do that unless she get married again. So this picture having that money, would be like, all right, man, it's gonna be $300,000 a month, and then nigga just like, whoo, I thought it was gonna be high. Thank God. Like that's having that much money, be like, I appreciate $300,000. All right, let's go, y'all.
That's a lot of dollars, bro.
I make that in probably 4 or 5 days. Shit, that's probably a week for him. So it's
it might not even a week thing. He probably just getting that just on a normal, maybe more than that quarterly with his music being streamed.
But that's the
guy. Probably could have made a better deal than that. He probably like, hey, look, check this out. All right, we're gonna scrap $300,000. I'm gonna drop detox. You just keep all that.
I would show give it that, yo.
Yeah, I'll do
that. It's the government, but the government be setting people up for failure, because at the end of the day, brother, that's too damn much money to keep a lifestyle. Are you spending $300,000 a year? Like, when you are, what are you spending that on? Now I'm gonna be intelligent right now and be like, man, I'm giving you $300,000, but at least half of that gotta go. Man, go pay somebody's student loans off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Go help somebody else out in society. Go build a homeless shelter. Go do something else besides just.
I think that was part of her clause that she wanted. Like that was in her demand. Like she needed to pay. How it was? Like she wanted this amount.
Charity stuff.
Charity event. Okay. She had that in the clause, but you think she could? Come on.
Come on. I say this. Listen. All right, the house, you can keep the house. Understood. That's not 100,000. That's not 100,000, but that's still the house, cell phone. Your kid's grown. She ain't got no car note.
That's what I'm saying. That's basically that's still a lifestyle thing. I'm gonna buy this. This $300,000 car.
Even if she go shop to the high expensive designer shit, she's still not spending that much type of money anyway.
Yeah, she can spend 300 racks. It's not hard like you think. You can spend 300 racks, especially a woman. A woman can go to a jewelry store, get a probably $20,000 bracelet, $50,000 tennis chain, a $20,000 Birkin bag, a motherfucking a rental for the week, probably a Bentley car. The one that got 5.
She got all of that shit already.
That's what I'm saying. The new one that came out this week. When people do that shit to keep up with the Jones, just so it be like the $300,000 going. That's like, let's say your mama give you $300 a month, and she said all you're supposed to do is pay your cell phone bill. Your cell phone bill is just $70, and she said say the rest. You ain't gonna say the rest. You'll get hungry. You probably want to go on a date. You're probably going to go to a hotel. You're probably going to meet somebody. You probably got to put gas. You're probably going to give somebody some money. $5, $10 every now and then. Oh, I got it. Yeah, $300 gone. So you got to put it in just a big person perspective, and that's $300 to them. So she gonna spend that shit quick, especially in living in Hollywood. So, hello. That's my perspective on the whole subject. I don't know how y'all feel about it. I wouldn't. I wouldn't give her that damn much money. But hey, everybody tax bracket different.
You got no choice, Blake.
Yeah, exactly. I ain't got no choice. So you gotta pay. And that, like you said, that ain't shit to Dr. Dre, man. Like, wish she wanted like what, $3 million at first, like a month. Well, some stupid big ass amount. So shit. Yeah. What else to do? Hey. It is what it is. But
you rather give her that money or you rather just give her 20 million?
Appreciate you, Langston.
I appreciate y'all.
All right, man. Go ahead, bro.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Man, I'm trying not to leave and go get this po' boy.
Now go ahead, nigga. Shit.
Nigga.
Go ahead. We got shit to talk about anyway. Go ahead.
Oh, God ain't coming.
Yeah, I already know that.
Coming.
That's crazy, man.
Right back in. This shit right down the street, literally.
All right.
Like a half mile.
So yeah, man. Anyway,
it's a lot of damn money, man.
Man, fuck all that, nigga. We about to get on some other shit, dog. So she said she in traffic, right? You're in traffic. You're in traffic, right? You still in traffic? Stay there.
That's crazy.
Stay your ass there, goddamn it. You know damn well you have to do this all damn day. You get in traffic. You give a fuck. The fuck out of here. Say it for me.
Fuck out of here.
Yeah, damn it. Anyway.
That's too many back to back. Anyway.
Yeah, man. Me and Blaine did the podcast last night. So we'll take over Conflict of Sports spot until they get back.
Oh man, you still didn't even send me the other
I'm gonna send it to you after this. You gonna put it out tomorrow or you gonna put it out when they use the job episode?
I don't know.
It don't matter.
Well, I could.
As you can see, DJ Truth is now disciplining his kids. As you know, he has a podcast at the same time, same day every Sunday. But somehow, he seems to have to be a dad. That's why he's the bearded dad. Yeah.
But yeah, that'd be cool. No, do that. Send me the stuff and I could drop the day they drop. Yeah.
Cool. Because Blaine was like, man, we was talking about that. He's like, yeah, man, if y'all can go see on the last episode, which never happened. I was like, oh, nigga, yeah, nigga, just dropping this week, nigga. I said, we'll take over Conflict of Sport. Oh, we was going in last night. That shit was funny.
But y'all just talking about the random shit?
We were talking about the basketball. We talking about the upcoming football season. We was talking about basketball, about LeBron and Giannis, about your Hurricanes, who they're going to play, how that team good, like NFL good. We started talking about Conflict of Sports. We started talking about some the gambling shit, like bookies and all that.
Oh shit, y'all went depth.
It was cutting up shit. It wasn't no dull moments. It wasn't no. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Let me tell you something though. I put Kobe, but Kobe not here with us no more, man.
Bro.
Let me say it though. I'll put Kobe where he need to be, and I put LeBron. LeBron plays center. I get KD shooting guard, and I put Steph Curry in that small forward. Hey, I'm telling you, D. I don't know, big. That might Dang, I gotta mother black, man. Fuck y'all, man. I ain't doing season 2. Man, I should do season 2, you the bitch. Man, on this bowling tournament.
Oh shit.
Yeah, man, it was cutting up though. It was fun. But
yeah, you can drop that bitch the same the day they drop since they when football do start because them niggas got a long way.
Preseason start in 2 weeks.
Oh.
Like the preseason games, like when they let everybody play, that start in 2 weeks. And then the Hall of Fame game, like at the end of August, and then the season start September, first week of September.
So they got a month to get this shit together.
Yep. Well, man, like we were saying, Tom Brady gonna have the fucking NFC South again.
I just seen that video when he was throwing the football.
Yeah, and that shit came
in the thing, and I was like, dude, come on, man.
And Drew Brees did that too, but like it just, I don't know if that was fake or real. I couldn't really tell. I wasn't paying attention. I thought it was fake to me. It looked very, very, very scripted. Very, very scripted. Looking like one of them old commercials when they had the fantasy and they like say, pick me. That's what it looked like. So I was like, yeah, that's the thing I got from it. But yeah. Anyway, in other news, any other news?
I don't even know what the hell been going on this week. I ain't lying.
Man, they got a lot of killings in y'all city, man. I saw that. Like, what's going on?
A lot of killings. That was just a killing. I guess that was yesterday, but the dude, they call him Toon. That's Miss cousin.
Cousin?
Yeah, on her daddy's side. So I was like, damn, like, I don't know, bro. That shit crazy.
Yeah, more than one.
And them niggas young too.
I know.
That's the sad thing.
Like, you don't know what they said they had a shooting at Walgreens or Marsh Street. That's the one? Or that's the one you're talking about?
No, that must have been because matter of fact, Cole said that early this Walgreens on University.
University.
Yeah, because when we was going to Walgreens today,
I call it Gloria Switch. Yeah, University.
Yeah, because but he was like, they had a shooting or something like that. And it's like, how you know about that? And he said when he was going somewhere, and I was like, damn. Well, so I don't know where that happened at with Miss Cousin. I don't know what that happened at. I just seen that everybody started posting. And I was like,
shit, all I saw was, damn, another one, damn, they cutting up in Lafayette. Like, goddamn, they doing all this, and like, damn, Lafayette, like, damn. And I'm like, I'm not trying to be biased about the whole situation because killings is crazy, but like, I hear that 7 times a day out here, and then they go to the coronavirus, and they be like,
it's not normal out here, but it's not in the biggest, like in Atlanta, because
it always happens in the biggest city.
That's just like if this with them stealing stuff and all of that, like robbing people is like it's normal. It's like people come out there and
breaking their cars.
Yeah, breaking their cars and shit. So
it's different.
I don't know, man. That shit was crazy. I just stay in the house.
They shooting. They shooting. And what's wrong with y'all OGs out there? Let me tell y'all OGs something, man. Them niggas born in the 80s and on up, man. 80s to 89. I'm gonna put the 1990 babies.
Nigga, then that falls on us. We they OGs, and it's like, all right.
That's what I'm saying. We the OGs. Because like that's our OGs probably would have told us y'all need to chill the fuck out all that.
Yep.
Shoot them up, bang bang, see your ass in the fucking house. Oh, I'm gonna go out there. Like, not these niggas. Oh, I mean, you gotta rip all, yeah, little nigga. Yeah, little nigga. If that was me, little nigga, I went up on a nigga and I'd ran up on a nigga. And when you do it, they be like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Now you a G. Nah, that's not cool, bro.
And then when they pass away and it's like, damn, dog, I'm speechless.
That's my dog. That's my little dog. That's my little dog all day. Fuck that, that's my little dog. Are you gonna ride for him? I ain't trying to get in that shit. But you could tell that little nigga go ahead and shoot somebody, though. But you could look there and just want to put up the shirt, post videos, get in front of the casket, do all that shit. But you couldn't be smart enough to tell that man don't do that shit. Or be smart enough to tell that man chill the fuck out. It's only gonna lead to something stupid. Like swallow your pride, my nigga, and grow. You could sit there and tell that
nigga. And that falls on how you was raised. Cause like you said, we had people that was older than us that said don't do that shit and tell them like, hey man, like I know your mama, nigga. I could go to your house, or I know your dad, or this and that. And I go tell them.
Like real shit. Like you see, like let's say, you seen the little dude who got killed. As you just see him cutting up, you be like, hey, bro, don't be doing like, bro, chill out, bro. Like, don't be doing no shit like that. Like, what's wrong with you? Like, chill out, man. Like, go home with all that. Like, I know if I saw like, let's say, my little cousin, and like I ain't seen him in a while, I know that's my little cousin, and I'd be like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like, I'm about to fuck that nigga, bro. Go home, bro. Bro, go home. Like, that's what we used to get like, bro, go home. Like, even like, it'd be cool sometimes because I remember that shit happened to me. Like, I was about to fight with somebody when I was small. And the dude used to come to the house when we was like small. I got older, he saw me, and I was about to fight. And he like, little boy, me like, bro, go home, bro. You don't be fighting it, go home. Like, he really, that's what.
It's a possibility something bad could have happened. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they be on that shit, man. Like, that's how I respect our OGs. Like, what the fuck? Y'all need to be, man, don't be like, don't be a stupid ass nigga being like, oh, them boy crazy, them boy cutting up. Man, them boys acting stupid, man. Y'all better leave them little boys alone.
It's pretty much you giving, like, if they had no gun, you giving them a gun to do whatever.
Or give them the leeway to keep doing what they want. Be like, man, leave them the ball, man, them ball crazy, man. Don't play with them little ball. Go tell them little boys stop acting stupid. Go tell them little boys go in the house. Go tell them little boys they go get shot and killed. Go tell them little boys they need to grow up. Don't tell them little boys. Don't act them little boys up to make them think they bigger than what they is and they quick to pull a gun out and shoot your ass. Then what? Then you shoot them. It's gonna be, oh, he was young. That's my baby. Talk to them little niggas, man. I'm talking to y'all, nigga. Look at the fucking camera. Look at the camera right now, little niggas. Let me tell y'all something, man.
Hold on. Let me see if I could make it just by. Bam, go ahead.
Let me tell y'all something, little niggas, right now. Y'all stay in the fucking house, man, because there ain't two places y'all end up in jail dead. I know y'all don't want to go to jail because y'all can't use a pistol in jail. I know y'all don't want to die because y'all don't know what's after this. Might just be eternal darkness. Might not just be black. Nothing. You don't know if there's an afterlife. You don't know if you might come back as an ant. You might come back as a bug and get smashed at the same time. So enjoy your life. You go out there, you do something with yourself. You want to do music, stay out the streets. You want to be like fucking boys, man. Like all them little boys who got cliques and shit. All them boys not gonna be together and they grow up, no. Because either out them little group, the one of them boys gonna have a child with a chick, and they gonna start fucking with y'all. And the other little boy, he probably go to the military. And the other little boy, y'all ain't gonna always be clicked up like that, no man. Because everybody gotta grow up and everybody gonna have responsibilities. In order for you to grow up and be a responsible person, put the guns down. Stop trying to impress these little hot ass girls that's probably 6 years younger than y'all in the first place. Because ain't no grown man going to play the little foolishness bullshit y'all doing out there. So stop playing. Put them fucking gun down and go in the house. Or go get a job. Or go find a career. Or go do something with yourself. If you are a talent, do something. And stop hating on that little dude because he doing something. Y'all going to kill each other over some he say, she say shit. Go home. Go home. I said it. Like the nigga told me. Feet off my block.
Straight up.
Shit.
Straight up.
So yeah, y'all let niggas get it together, man. Fuck. Go play with the Bayou Hurricanes and go that bowling tournament with DJ True, Conflict of Sports, FOH brand, August 22nd. Make sure y'all go ahead and sign up for that.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come win your trophy, man.
Got a bowling pin and then
come win your trophy, man. Come on, man.
It's the first annual.
Come on, man.
Hey, y'all go sign up on that. Y'all go sign up on that. Did anybody sign up yet?
All right, man. By saying that, let's get into the FOH topics. That this is a new segment. You know what I'm saying? It's the second week we're doing this. This is the segment where it's just random topics. You get the fuck out of here because we don't care about them. So, yeah, man. Amazon owner Jeff Bezos, I don't know how his real name is. He flew to space in 11 minutes. Him, his brother, and somebody else that was dumb as fuck didn't go into space because clearly we ain't got no video, we ain't got no picture. The motherfuckers flew all the way as high as they can, and they flew in a big plane that looked like a dick. If you don't believe me, go look at it. I might insert. Matter of fact, I'm not inserting this shit.
I might insert a dick in the face. That shit like a plane.
So you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. So can we get the button for that one?
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
And the last topic is Tokyo was trying to ban people from having sex that was coming out there. The people that in the for Olympics, like they was trying to give them. If I read it right, like the beds is made by cardboard.
Damn, that's how they treat the Olympics.
I was like, damn, them niggas gonna be out there till August 8 or something like that. And it's like, damn, y'all ain't going like them niggas want to have sex, man. Like, what you go? That's fucked up. Like, so yeah, they giving them niggas cardboard box, beds and shit like that. So yeah, you gotta get fuck out of here with that shit.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
So yeah, man, that was the segment of the FOH topics. So, and yeah, man, we still doing the music segment. We ain't been playing it because people ain't been submitting. So if you want to submit your music, FOH337@gmail.com. Submit your music. We ain't had no music, so we ain't been playing it. So that's why we ain't really been mentioning it. But it's still open up whenever y'all want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Hey man, shit like that. So like you did his segment. We're gonna do the Celebrity Curve segment, sponsored by FOH brand.com. Make sure you go ahead and get your merch. Your Super Bowl tickets are still on deck.
Telling y'all, get them. I still have yet.
Find the envelope.
One day, one episode. Just wait. I'm gonna show y'all. One episode is coming.
I'll tell y'all about my second celebrity curve. This second celebrity curve happened 2016. If y'all know Larry Monroe threw his parties pre-COVID every year around January for his birthday. Usually be all black affair, whatever club he got, popping at the time. So these guys invited me and my wife to, do the red carpet stuff because, they saw we do red carpet events. Hit my wife up, boom. I just finished shooting the first going through it. Went, came back straight to New Orleans. Me and my wife, bomb. Did the red carpet. Now, attendees were fabulous. Angela Yee, DJ Envy, Toya Wright, Anthony Davis, Currency, Manny Fresh, a bunch of celebrities passed through, man. People like New Orleans famous, wasn't famous. They all came through. Anyway, I'm a Fabulous fan if you know me. So let me tell you how Fabulous swerved right and left and looked at me and kept growing. Curved the fuck. Anyway, Angela Yee came, bomb, wife interviewed her, ha ha ha. Boom, Toya Wright came, boom, interviewed her, ha 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 ha. Boom, other people came, really. Trey Songz was there too, bomb, didn't really care don't care for Trey Songz, I never did. Boom, he didn't even come out of the car, he just went straight in the club. Good, because nobody want to talk to your ass anyway.
Ignorant ass nigga.
For real, anyway, so he did that, boom. Club getting packed slowly but surely. I'm telling everybody, I say, look, I got Fab. You hear me? Damn. It's like, that nigga crazy. Matter of fact, the other correspondent girl was looking at me stupid like, why are you telling me this? Like, bitch, because I got Fab, ho. I ain't gay, but I got Fab. Anyway, boom. I see a big ass crowd, y'all. It was a very intense one. Let me give y'all the intense version. Hey, man, the fuck going on? Oh, shit. Oh shit, that nigga Fab putting up. Oh, stop lying. No, get the camera. 30 motherfuckers. Big nigga walk first. Doom. 12 bitches in front of him. Boom. I'm just looking all girly like, Fab got his cool shades on, little glass shades. They got his little fresh Caesar cut. They got a fire ass fit all year. Bomb got a crowd of niggas behind him. Security guard on each side. I don't know if you're walking with a chick. This pre-pushing Emily in the face. I'm sorry, I had to say it. This before all that happened, okay? I don't think there was even inner space. Anyway, that happened. But, anyway, he walked in. Everybody like, oh shit, it's Fab. Oh, fuck, it's Fab. Big nigga, big dog, Sayso, stand up on the fucking bar, loud like a motherfucker. What up, Fab? Everybody got quiet. Like that whole
that nigga wanted that nigga attention.
It's like the DJ did, what the fuck? Everybody got quiet. I'm looking, I'm smiling like that nigga looked at my wife, kept walking. All I heard in my head was I did. Damn.
Damn.
So I got down. I'm like, damn, man. So I'm looking at the dude. I'm like, bro, ain't you the coordinator? You supposed to get Fab to like walk the carpet so you can say happy birthday to Larry Monroe? He's like, oh man, you saw the people bomb. I was like, nigga, you the coordinator. You supposed to guide this nigga to the like, bro, whatever, man. Like, everybody looking at me like, damn. Like they knew.
They're just saying like, nigga, that's not gonna happen.
Like everybody just knew they felt they thought it was gonna happen. They just felt bad that I got curved. Everybody looking at me like, man, nigga call that nigga name.
That nigga was ignorant as that. That nigga, oh man.
That's like my first time seeing Fabulous too, man. Everybody's like, damn, like, damn, dog, like, damn, bro, like, yeah, I heard you call his name too, dog. So I got down, man. I'm chilling. Like my wife come and tell me, you okay?
It was that bad.
Now, you know what's bad when people come and tell you okay? Then a nigga supposed to do the damn coordinator. Hey, that'd been a good look if you got that Fabulous interview too.
Nigga.
Come on, my nigga. Shut the front door and get the freak out. Like, that was some bullshit. And like, me and my wife didn't care so much cursing kid. Wife said, interview. He's like, I'm gonna come back. We was like, all right, we're gonna be here.
Hell.
For real, like, I don't care about it. We're gonna fuck. I look at Currency like, I don't care, nigga. We see you all the time anyway. So like, then Anthony Davis came in. He was good in New Orleans at the time, but you know, he wouldn't like he is now. So
yeah.
whatever. I'm just sitting in bed, mad, man, just mad.
Damn,
So,
bro.
man, that was my second celebrity curve. I got curved by FABOLOUS Friday. I told him what's up. He said, nah, nigga, I'm gonna keep walking up in this club. Yeah, man, that was a celebrity curve.
If y'all stay tuned, we're gonna have him one day, and then and Sayso gonna mention the same story. You know, you gonna tell him. Damn. I didn't know that happened.
First thing I was gonna say, hey, bro, I do so many parties. I have no idea.
No idea.
And I'm gonna show that nigga the screenshot. I hope I still got it. Where I actually commented that under that because he had said something about his mama meeting. But Prince had just died. He had said something about his mama meeting Prince, and like Prince didn't like acknowledge his mama. And like I said, yeah, like you did me in New Orleans. I got like 1.5K likes, like 30 files. And I screenshot. I hope it's still on my old iPad, but bro, that shit, like, yeah, man, yeah, man. But anyway, shit. So since we do the different segment of Fuck Outta Here, the Fuck Outta Here a week, the Fuck Outta Here of this week from me is not about my job. So
Fuck outta here. Fuck outta here.
Fuck outta here.
Fuck outta here.
gave myself the fuck out of here, basically.
Damn. Well, mine's go to a 17-year-old that shot his girlfriend daddy. Bro, the crazy thing is the girl was 14.
Right.
She let the nigga in.
Yep.
And I don't know if like how the story happened, but the
Fuck out of here.
Anyways, and I ain't cutting that shit out too. Anyway, she let him in the house, and then I don't know if the daddy called him or what, but they started going back and forth, and he wound up killing the like the daddy shot, but the dude, the boyfriend shot and killed the daddy.
Oh, so the daddy shot at him first.
Yeah, because he's in the hospital.
Oh, the little boy in the hospital.
Yeah.
Damn. Man, yeah, to shoot the little nigga.
Yeah, I don't like I said, I don't know like the story, but I just know they got into it and they exchanged fight, you know.
Gunfire, damn.
Yeah, and then the daddy got killed. And the crazy thing is like that's bad, but the whole thing is the little girl was 14 years old and she was dating a 17-year-old nigga. Come on, man. Like, no, man. Nah, man.
Hey, man, I heard worse.
Yeah, but it still is like, damn, bro. Like,
shit, like that's not like 14 and 17. That's not even bad because they technically both still in high school, like a freshman dating a senior. Mm-hmm. Like when it comes to like the 20-year-old dating a 14-year-old, that's sick.
That's sick, man.
That's fucking sick.
So yeah, that little dude, like
little dude, yeah, man, look,
you gotta get the fuck out of here. Bro. You going to jail?
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
And that little girl gotta live
knowing somebody that she was messing with, kill
her daddy.
Yeah, you get the fuck out of here too, little girl.
Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
Fuck out of here.
Hope you don't kill yourself, because that shit will eat at you alive, girl. That was your real daddy. Unless y'all don't like each other. Unless he was a sickle. But I ain't trying to start all that shit.
I don't know.
Because he might have been a sickle. Like, you probably was fighting over some sick shit. You never know.
I don't know. Anyway, let's go. That's the end of the That's the end of the goddamn show. We ain't gonna get it deep in this shit.
I'm the guy that never lies unless I have to. Say something.
And it's your better dad, DJ True. We out.
Bitch. Make sure y'all get that
August 22nd. Come get this trophy, baby. Cause listen, if the conflict of sports win, it's staying right here to my house, not to them niggas' house. Or
but yeah. I gotta get some people to play it for the trophy. If that ain't gonna happen, So yeah.
Get out, man. See y'all niggas next week. Peace.
Anyway.